bought this house to use as rental property. It just needs cleaning up and some updating. I think that's the oldest microwave I've ever seen. I'm removing a half wall between the dining room and living room. This room has 4 different kinds of flooring in it. We'll be painting the whole house and put in more modern lighting in the bathroom. I think someone got in the attic and just stepped on the sheetrock is what happened here. The house is just very dirty. This half wall seemed totally unnecessary, and it makes the rooms feel small. The back door is broke and it's rotten at the bottom, so we're going to be replacing the entire door assembly.
I can see a divot in the floor right there. I'm going to pull the tile up and see what that is. And another one. I have no idea why that's in the middle of the dining room floor. I'm working on the flooring now. I guess that'll be the next thing, is to pull all the flooring up just to get that job done. In the kitchen, the remnant of the original vinyl floor is still glued to the floor under the stick-on tile, so it's going to take a little more scraping. In the rest of the house, the stick-on floor is leaving a sticky residue. I don't know if that'll make any difference. I want to put a floating vinyl floor down, and I think it needs to float, so I may have to get rid of the sticky residue. I don't like the dark oak cabinets. I like to lighten up the room. The cabinet finish, some of them are not in bad shape, but if we could paint them white, it would definitely lighten up the room. We'd probably replace the countertops. Definitely getting new appliances. I got a wide angle lens, so I'm going to try that out, see if we can get a little better view of the house. I'm in the process of scraping up the flooring, which is turning into quite a job. Right here you can see where I tore out the wall. Got a refrigerator on Craigslist. And I picked up a washer and dryer yesterday, if you can see them on the truck.
I spray painted the kitchen hardware. I hung the doors back up after I primed them and put the final coat of paint on them in place, just because I didn't have room to spread them all out. I put in new countertops. I actually used the sink cutout for a backsplash behind the stove. This is a nice patio door with internal blinds. I put new lights in both baths. A new chandelier in the dining room. And this is an LED light in the kitchen. Replacing the flooring in the whole house was the biggest job. Here we're patching the bathroom ceiling. I could hear water dripping inside the chimney every time it rained.
This was the nail holes that were in the top. I don't know what they were doing there, but they were just little holes poked in the lid. So I covered them with silicone. That'll stop the drip that I've been getting. It really hadn't been leaking at the chimney, at least when I was looking, it wasn't. I had to cut a lot of tree limbs just to get up here.
The new flooring is 100% vinyl and supposed to be waterproof. The stove and microwave are brand new. The rest of the appliances were bought used on Craigslist. They were all less than 1 year old. I just spray painted the mirror frames.